Hello everyone and welcome to the Mike from LA1 Network here on Mike 49324. Welcome back to the Joe Bush Kinetic Careers featuring the Houston Texans here in Madden 13. This is episode 2. Last episode he made his debut, which I forgot to save. As you can see, they got the win instead of the loss. And in this episode, we're taking on the San Francisco 49ers at Reliance Stadium, the stadium that hosted WrestleMania 25, excuse me, not 29, that's MetLife Stadium. Whoops. And also, to wrap up today's action, we'll have Drew Gamer and... Oh, I was thinking Crash there. We're going to have Drew Gamer following... Drew Gamer will follow our next character, our new Madden 13 Connected Career character, and it'll be a TV show reference, which everyone else on this channel is made up. And I tested out the just all the audio, and it looks like it's working. So here we go. We're gonna start off with the easy win here. So here we go. Mass Shop does the handoff to Joe Bush, and he is gone like the wind. But wait a minute. He stopped. Oh, he went to tie his shoe, but he got 67 yards, so that's still nothing to be ashamed of. That's still nothing to be ashamed of, although he lost his shoe. And there you see, he has that neck thing. Now, many of you guys are probably asking yourselves, why does Joe have that... Why is Joe having that ridiculous neck? Why does Joe have this thing on him? Well, let me tell you. Well, if you guys were paying attention to my coaching carousel, you should know that Joe Bush suffered a broken collarbone. So just to be sure he doesn't suffer an injury like that, we put that neck plate on there to make sure Joe does not have that injury happen again. So here we go, halfback pitch here. So hopefully we can get at least another victory here. So here we go, Schaub gives it to Joe Bush, and Joe's luck hits gold for a touchdown for the real Houston Texans. So here we go, we got a punt return, but 2-minute warning. So here we go, mid-draw time here for Joe Bush. And so far that camera hasn't acted up since yesterday, which I explained in yesterday's video in the Disneyland Railroad, which ended up having no audio. So I'll explain it to you right now. Well, what happened was, when I was filming Space Mountain, says OSHA thought it was completely necessary to shut it down. Thank you very much, OSHA, for doing that. Then all of a sudden my camera was starting acting up. So my camera was working for OSHA. They don't want to see this thing on my show, so... And then they took revenge by shutting the Disneyland Railroad down because taking the water tower down without falling protection, which I think that's probably why. Which is probably why they shut down the New Orleans Square station, and thus had to resort filling up at the Tomorrowland station with the water hose. So here we go, 20 seconds left. And OSHA struck again. If that water tower wasn't enough, they shut down. Hey, where did Joe go? Seriously, where did Joe go? Yeah, they found Tom Sawyer's Island to be a safety hazard, which... Okay, come on. Seriously? Why Tom Sawyer's Island? That makes no sense. You're trying to tick people off by making it more safe. But no, you're just trying to give Disney a reason to shut everything down. What's next? Are they going to shut down the Haunted Mansion because it... Sorry, I'm doing a rant here, but what's next? Are they going to shut down the Haunted Mansion just because the elevator's not safe? And here we go. This will be Area 4 set. Here's a... Ooh! Rough luck there by... So we're going to do a PA Texan wheel, which Joe Bush does have a role, but guess what? He's not the wheel. Yes, which is quite unfortunate. But there you see a nice throw to Andre Johnson, and there's a first down at the 50-yard line. Yeah, I swear, watch, that's probably going to be the case. They're going to shut down Haunted Mansion because the elevator's not safe. Even though there's a capacity warning on... Oh, wait. No, there isn't. OSHA, if you're watching this, don't shut down the mansion. Don't. Oh, don't you dare drive by. Don't you dare. Oh, they probably didn't hear them. So there you see Joe Bush trying to get to the first down. No! Da 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 da. There's Joe Bush. He ran to his own teammates, and that caused his own demise. But he got 175 yards, so 25 more, and he may... Oh, 14? Okay, I don't think this should do it. And there you see Joe Bush. He gets the touchdown, but... Oh, the phone? You gotta be kidding me. That's ridiculous. They're saying, ha, you made a penalty. You gotta have to pay. No touchdown for you. No touchdown for you. And there you see Joe Bush. He said, yeah, thanks. So with that, 4:05 left to go. Wait, 4:05. Don't take the 4:05. Nah. So here we go. Schaub gives it to Joe Bush, and he will be tackled by number 50. And there's 208. Annoying ways. So here we go, Joe Bush trying to get there. Nope, 2 yards short. So here we go, Joe Bush. We'll hand it off here as he will... Here's Joe Bush, and he is gone like the wind. Touchdown! Well, we don't have enough time, but a minute 10 left. So the defense are trying and stop Joe Bush from getting into that end zone again. And as you can see, they fail. And they fail again. Now they got him. 1 yard short. You gotta be kidding me! 1 yard! Thanks, Lim. So here we go, Joe Bush trying again, and there you see it. He is gone. He's gone. That's the end of the simulation. Give him the experience points. And there it is. He gets the experience points. Yes, I like their exit to quit practice. Oh, that's a very helpful tip, because I didn't know that during my Brandon Washington thing. So here we go, on to our matchup against San Francisco. No, I'm not going to stimulate. So here we go, they're 82, the Texans are 79, so yeah. Yeah, and as for the uniform settings, well... Although I wanted to display the road ones, we're probably going to save that till the next home game, which might be the next episode. So we're going to stick with the blue ones for the time being. So here we go. Ball hawk, new defensive ball mechanics. Yes, that hopefully is what's going to be in next game. Here we go, Reliance Stadium, home for WrestleMania 25. At 97. There's J.J. Wyatt. There's Alex Smith, not with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hello, friends. Jim Mansell along with Bill Sims, and we are live here for this primetime matchup. There's all kinds of energy and excitement in the air.
Wait, what time is it? 8:02. Wow, this thing's real time. So how about that?
They do. Big show here tonight, Jim. It's a big show. So when you get situations like this, the stars, the wide receivers, defensive...
There you see Frank Gore, who's probably going to be replaced by Michael James or Marcus Lattimore very soon. So the Niners do win the toss, unfortunately. So the Texans will defend right. So here we go, as we are at Reliance Stadium. So here we go, we got a field goal block here, and we cannot. So as we take a look, Kaepernick's on a cold streak. That's sad. Meanwhile, with the Texans, see, Smith is on a hot streak, Barwin's on a hot streak, Mitchell's on a hot streak, Cody's on a cold streak, Reed's on a hot streak, while Cushing, for some reason, is on a cold streak. Wyatt's on a hot streak, Jackson's on a... Joe Bush is on a cold streak. Ouch. And there you see Joe Bush, and he's trying to sack, and he couldn't do it. Uh-oh. And wow, Joe Bush. Well, that was kind of embarrassing for Joe Bush to make that dumb mistake. And just like that, he's not going to get to see the ball. He's not getting it. Forsett says, coach saying, yeah, you know, screw you. You're not getting the ball this game because of that mistake. So as you can see, the 49ers are just flat out crushing the Texans. In fact, that's it. 30-6 is the final score. 30-6 is the final score. It was not even close.
Down in the locker room right now, Bill, what do you think the atmosphere is after this kind of loss today? Well, it's not as bad as you can imagine it, Jim. You know, you put so much work into these games.
And as you can see, yeah, I don't know who was the player of the game, so sorry if you guys were hoping to see something from me on that one. And there you see the disappointed Houston Texans. Disappointing, but hey, we got a nice shot of the Texas Reliance Stadium, which have you guys noticed? It's been mostly football stadiums have been hosting WrestleManias, starting with the Citrus Bowl in Orlando, I think. So as we advance the week, into Joe Bush's career, and he is going to land in as week 3 continues here, as his next episode will be against the New Orleans Saints, my team. So come back next time as they take on the second seeded, the 2-0 New Orleans Saints. Come back for that, guys. I'll see you guys.